if you have lots of work, why do you bother advertising? You know, I've had this question put to me on a few occasions, sometimes in the comments section on our adverts. And every time I just think, the person commenting just has zero clue about business. And I always just think to myself, well, you know, you're asking this question, so what? Does Coca-Cola not advertise? Does Amazon not advertise? Does eBay not advertise? Do all these big companies, do they just kind of get, oh right, yeah, we've got loads of clients, loads of business, yeah, let's just turn off ads? Because if you think, and this is probably why you're sitting there commenting like this and not actually working and you know, running a successful business, is if you think that, honestly, if you think that turning adverts off because you're successful is what you do, more fool you. I mean, you will literally run a business, get to kind of here and go, yeah, we're doing really well now, let's turn the adverts off, and I guarantee you'll gradually just do that. You'll go up and then you'll just drop. Trust me, you will. Because look, here's the thing. There's a few things here. Now, one of them is, if you're not occupying the advertising space, who else is, right? So if you aren't occupying this advertising space for your clients, now your clients aren't seeing your ads, they may forget about you, right? If you're not advertising, I'm advertising. I'm nicking your space. I'm advertising to your clients. I'm taking your clients off you. And this is the thing, is that's how important advertising is. So regardless of what you think of it, it is very, very important. The other thing is look, we all know producers, they work on music, they create music, and then they get their song mastered. They may just stop producing music. You know, there's lots of producers that think, oh yeah, I'm just going to make a load of songs, I'm going to put them out and I'm going to be famous next week. It doesn't work like that. So there's a lot of producers that get to that point and then they go, oh, I'll give up. And you get a lot of producers who will just give up. So when it comes to people giving up, there is obviously your client base. If you've got 100 clients, you know, then 10 of them across a year may give up. You know, now you've got 90 clients. Okay, next year 90 clients, 80 clients. It gradually will just diminish, and that's the problem you got. Is you need to be constantly picking up more and more clients. And look, at the end of the day, why settle for here? Why not? You want to be up here. When you were down here, you wanted to be here. Why then get to there and then go, right, let's just stop there? It's such a stupid thing to think that, oh yeah, because you got loads of work, why do you need to advertise? You need to advertise because you want to get more and more work. It's like us, for instance. We're on our third studio now. So we had originally, 10 years ago, we had one studio. Then we built up and built up and built up. Now we need 2 studios. So now we got 2. Then we built up and built up. Now we need 3 studios. Now we got 3. So it's like, you know, and then Dolby Atmos comes out. Now we need 2 Dolby Atmos studios. So these sorts of things, it's advertising. You should always want to be just progressing and growing your business. So it's not like, right, let's stop advertising, because that is just stupid in my opinion. So when people come to me and they leave a comment saying, oh, why do you need to advertise when you've got all this work? Well, this is why, right? And if you honestly think that way, you will not succeed. Honestly, anytime I receive this sort of comment, it just deflates me, and I don't want to reply to these people, because it opens up a kind of a dialogue with them where I'm just like, you're banging your head against a brick wall, because this is their kind of ethos of what their thinking is, and it's very hard to change that. And you know, I don't benefit in any way, shape or form from telling them, no, you're wrong and this is why. But, you know, maybe I'll send them this video. So going forward, this is the video you will receive if you come across and say to me, well, why'd you advertise? You don't need to advertise. What's the point of advertising if you've got all this work? I just laugh at the end of the day. Yeah, I hope that answers that question.